Ooh. All right, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Max 8 is here. iFly just did I guess a public pre-release. This is not the final product, but we have a 737 Max 8 in the simulator. Hey Maddie, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. I think you're the only one right now online, so welcome. Beautiful evening today. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all the Canadians out there. I hope you have stuffed your mouth with turkey and ham. I myself went full on Indian and I had goat curry. But I'm stuffed. I'm not having any dinner. So, which is why we have time to stream. So today we'll do a short flight. This is my first hands-on, so I'm going to learn with you guys how to fly this plane. I haven't done even a single flight with this one. So let's go right into the cockpit and figure out how the hell do we fly this plane. Right. So let's see. Let's first look at the cameras. I haven't set any custom cameras on this one. This is literally first look for me. So just going through the camera views. So 4 for that, 5 for that, 6 for that, 7 for that, right? 8 for that. That's 9. We will not need that. And oh, that's a neat view. Okay. Right. So all glass cockpit. You know your homeboy loves glass cockpits. All right. So if I remember how the 737NG works, I guess we go battery. Right. And emergency lights are armed. Wait. Okay. This is a very different control system. We have an EFB, which is completely different from what we know. Okay, so what I've understood is we first initialize the flight. Okay, then we go to system, sim menu, ground support, electric, and set. Right, so we should have ground power now, right? Ooh. All right, the airplane's alive. Okay, next thing, let's align the IRUs, AD IRUs, whatever the heck they call them. The IRSS, right. So nav, I think these are by default set to like a fast mode. How do I set that? Panel style, I guess. General. We are in metric because, you know, I can't do the whole pounds thing. No offense to Americans. Autopilot, that all looks good. PFD, I have no idea. This one has RAS, the runway automation, whatever, the runway awareness and advisory system. Clearly, I'm unprepared for this stream. Okay. Alright, so range arcs, 3 nautical mile, go around legs, okay, viewer cross lines, show all traffic. Actually, I have disabled traffic for this stream. There were so many people in Toronto Pearson. I was like, if I need to get out and do this stream, I can't have traffic around. So I kind of got rid of them. Other systems. Yeah, so fast alignment is on. Parking brake isn't realistic. We don't have HUD. We don't have GLS, whatever. Okay, back. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the system. So let's check the master caution. Everything looks good. Okay, so what we should do now is let's look at a flight plan. So we're doing a quick flight from Toronto to Montreal. We are Air Canada 0504. Rest in peace, Candy. Toronto to Montreal, our alternate is Ottawa. Our cruising altitude is 350. We'll barely cruise. I don't think we should take a cruising altitude of 350. That's like, it's too quick. We have an air time of 51 minutes. Why do we want a cruise level of 350? We'll figure something out. Alright, weather, our average wind is, top of climb wind is going to, so our cruise wind basically, I guess, is going to be 262 degrees 42 knots. Alright, that all looks good. Okay, our payload today, block fuel of 4691, will take a little bit extra. We'll do 5,000 kilograms of fuel. We have a full load of passengers, 182, perfect. And our takeoff weight should be 67 tons. Oh, Maddie, thank you. That's pressure. that's pressure on me because I have no idea what the hell how to operate this plane. So we'll make some things easier for myself because this is my first time and I know the sunset looks beautiful, but we'll change the time. We'll do a daytime flight for now. And what we'll do is we'll try to land around sunset in Montreal. Right, so let's reset everything. The plane looks good, right? The modeling looks rather nice. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it for the first time, so I'm just trying to see what this plane is all about. Okay, now let's go to the FMC. Okay, I guess our IRSs are aligned, so let's go to ident. We are a model 7378. Our AIRAC data doesn't seem to be, I don't think our AIRAC data is to date. Of course it's not, but we'll manage. It's okay. This is the first time we are using this plane, so we're bound to have some issues. So let's take the GPS position, set it to IRS. We are at Charlie Yankee Zulu. That's Maddie and my favorite airport, right, Maddie? We are at gate. What gate are we at? 136. So let's set that. Okay. Not in database. Alright. Screw you too, I guess. Alright, flight plan request. This. We're waiting for SimBrief integration. Oh look, SimBrief integration works. Nice. Right, load. Flight plan loading. Let me know if you guys have any issues with the stream. I'm monitoring the chat on my phone. Alright, so origin Toronto, destination Montreal. We are flight Air Canada 0504. Let me check Navigraph on the side and see what runway we are departing off. Looks like we are departing runway 05, so let's set that. 05 is set. Perf in it. Okay, so we don't have to request perf here. It's kind of different. Okay, so what's our cost index? 7. And I guess that's already set. Can I do this? Oh, nice. I can do that. Okay, perfect. Okay, execute. Planned fuel. Okay, let's go back to the EFP. I know we have to go to performance and payload for this. Weight and balance. Our total passengers are, we have a full flight, so 178. Set payload. Done. Perfect. Fuel, we are taking 5,000. So our total fuel is going to be 5,000. Set fuel. Done. Our zero fuel weight was supposed to be 65,952. Alright, so 65,000. So we need 65,900. So we need 5,100 tons of cargo. So let's do 5,100. It's so 2550. That was quick math. Good job, P2. Set payload. Done. Right, so 65,800. Takeoff weight is 70,000. Estimated takeoff weight 67. We are 70,000. We'll survive. Right. Complete. Perfect. So do we have fuel? Yes, we have 5,000 kilograms of fuel. So yes, so 5.0 is our fuel. Can't say fuel, you know. Our reserves, we'll just say 2.0 or reserves. Yes, yeah, that looks good. Our cruise winds were, where did I see it? Saw it over here, right? Weather. So it was 262 at 42. If you guys think I'm doing something wrong, do let me know. Just be nice about it. Okay? Top of climb outside temperature. Looks like that's minus 47 C. So let's do minus 47 C. No? Okay. No? Huh. Interesting. Can I not enter it? Minus 47? Oh, wait. What am I doing? No. Minus 47. No? Okay. I guess. Alright. We'll just not enter that. Okay. Execute. N1 limit. We are doing our first ever flight on this one, so we are going full on toga. Let's see though, how can we set this? So airport. This is an interesting EFB. I've never used this before. So search. Okay. Yes, that's the one. We are using runway 5. Condition dry. Flap 5. Thrust toga. Max. Anti-ice. off, air conditioning on. Let's calculate. It's missing. Am I missing something? Wind. Let's see. How can I find wind? It will be in the meter, right? So it's 330 at 14. So let's put that. Outside air temperature was 10 degrees. Yeah, it was. It's pretty crisp. QNH 29905. That's what it's missing. Let's calculate. Alright, so acceleration height of 1500 feet, flap 5, runway 5, blah blah blah. 140, 142, 152, trim of 5.65. Perfect. So what, we don't have a cell temp, right? Oh, cell temp is 43. Okay, cool. So cell temp 43. 86.6. But it says 85.1. I don't know how it works. Interesting. Right, so I mean, it is what it is. Our flaps. Oh, before we do that, we need to do departures and arrivals. So we are departing out of runway 5. Our departure is a dead key 5 departure with Miglo transition. So let's find that. Dead key 5, Miglo. And from experience, I know dead key 5 gives us vectors, but we are not going to do vectors because we're just kind of 1000 feet and then we're just going to go direct. All good. Our arrival into Montreal, we are going to use the ILS 06 left with the HABS 7 and Miglo transition. Right. Let me set the flight level. So let's go to 280. We don't need to go too high. Okay, so let's look upstairs. That's been set. That's beautiful. This is automatic on the iFly. The PMDG one, I guess, needs manual input over here. So right, so let's put this down. What's going on with this guy? Okay. So init ref index, we go to takeoff. Sorry, before that, let's go to perf once more. Okay, N1 limit still says 86. Okay, we'll take that. Takeoff flaps 5 degrees. Right, 136, 137, 149 for the V2. CG. Oh, nice. The trim got automatically set. That's interesting. Alright, so our CG is 21.1. Pre-flight complete. Now let's add our V2 over here. So that's 149. And the V2. Our heading, our initial heading will be the runway heading, which is 057, but then we are supposed to turn 047. We are not going to do that. So we'll go 057 over here. Okay, and our altitude being 28,000. Beautiful. Alright, so flight director 1 on, flight director 2 on, VNAV, LNAV, auto throttle armed. Let's go upstairs. Yaw damper on, window heat on, probe heat on, hydraulics on, fuel pumps on, passenger signs on, logo lights on, position right goes to steady, and let's start the APU. Nicely done aircraft. Alright, let me bring up the volume for the simulator for you. Hey Mrs. TPHI, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Alright, APU spooling, we can hear that. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving lunch, you and the family. Alright. That's the APU spooling. Let's bring down the volume. We're waiting for the APU gen light to turn on so that we can turn those on and turn the air conditioning on for our passengers. Oh, that's nice. I did my Thanksgiving lunch today. I had a solo lunch. Alright, APU gen is on. Packs on. Our passengers will get some comfortable air conditioning. Let's look at the interior. Ooh, nice modeling, guys. Look at that. Ooh, the fancy class, and that's where your boy P2 sits. Oh, what happened? Sorry about that. I usually take the emergency seats because of my long legs. So that's where I'll sit. All right. Hello and bonjour. Nice. Looks good. All right. It's a flight simulator, not a flight attendant simulator, P2. Come on. So we have set our MCP, we have set our performance, we have set our flight plan, our legs look good. Flight legs. Let's go to VNAV over here. Alright, let's call for pushback then. Try for pushback. Air Canada. Before we do that, we need to go back to menu, system, general? No. Where did we have it again? Ground support? Oh yeah, chocks, GPU. Yeah, we're good. We have 6 people over here. Please don't forget to like the stream. I'm still up and coming. I have only 150 subscribers. And any little bit of support helps. Why isn't the GPU going? Hold on. Why is the... Oh, wait. I have to set it. Right. Now it's done. Okay, cool. And the sounds on this aircraft, guys, at least from what I've heard from other streamers, is amazing. So I'm gonna bump up the sound when I spool up the engines. So let me turn up the sound of the sim. Alright, so we are going to do nose to the left. Parking brake released. The APU bleed on, packs off. Engine number 2. And you guys ready for this? I'm gonna go quiet. Just wait for it. And let's introduce fuel. Now that was quite something, wasn't it? Engine number 1. So on the max, we have to wait for the motoring to finish. So that's why we wait a little extra before we introduce the fuel. The sounds were made by Boris Soundpack, which is like a very famous Soundpack guy, which is why it's just like, oh my god. Alright, we're still waiting for motoring. Alright, fuel. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot to turn on anti-collision. Yeah, this is not a very professional stream clearly. So Gen 1, Gen 2. Hey TPHI, welcome to the chat. Oh, thanks. On. APU bleed off. And taxi lights come on. Alright, I know that we can have some airport charts over here. So let's look at... Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Alright, so can I zoom? How can I zoom in? Can I zoom in like this? No, oh yeah, right here. Right, so we are here. Oh, okay, so we are facing north. No, we are facing southwest. So we need to take Bravo. How do I navigate? Can I like... How do I navigate this? Okay, I don't think I can. 300 meters. So I go straight, then Alpha. Then I know for runway 5, because I fly out of Toronto so often. So for runway 5, I have to take Alpha and then Hotel. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just reloading the meter for Montreal. Good. Alright, so let's set the flap to 5. Let's see if those sounds are covered. No, you can't hear it from here. Okay, never mind. Flap set to 5, trim is set, auto brake set to max RTO. We don't arm speed brakes in a Boeing. Our TCAS is set to TARA, and I can't remember anything else that we need to do for this. Alright, let's taxi. One thing I do notice, and I have a curve on my sensitivity settings for the rudder. The rudder is super sensitive. This is not how a 737 feels, at least with sensitivity curves. Yeah, this is really sensitive. And I heard on, and I read on their Discord that people have been talking about this. Yeah, this is too sensitive. This feels like a Honda jet to me. Alright, flaps are set. We have everything set on the MCP. Ooh, yeah, this feels like a GA aircraft at the moment. I'll have to figure out how to how to get the sensitivities right here. Okay, that's Alpha. Let's go over there. So So this has RAS, so it should say approaching runway so and so when we enter into a runway. So we'll test that out as well. Yeah, I really need to get used to this sensitivity. This feels weird. A landing rate of -235 on an airbase is pretty good. I still, like, after a month of flying the Phoenix, I still do -300 landings. I don't have any custom camera setup, which is why we won't be able to see any wing views. This is literally first look. I'm figuring this plane out with all of y'all. So, guess we turn here. We just entered into Bravo taxiway. We'll just blame it to stage fright. Oh yeah, the enables is good, but the Phoenix, man, the Phoenix is amazing. Going on Bravo, we have to turn left on Hotel, so we keep going. Feels smooth on taxi, it's just the rudder sensitivity. I have it on -40 for both axes, but yeah, this is so twitchy, man. We have to figure out what to do about this sensitivity. In case you're wondering why we don't see any other airplanes out there, I have turned off multiplayer because it gets too loud with other aircraft, and I wanted you guys to hear the sounds of the engine spooling, and when we take off I wanted to showcase the engine sounds. There should be a button to swap these two. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Now it looks good. I like big screens and I cannot lie. I have been waiting for a Max for so long, and I'm so happy that iFly built one. CPU was off. That's November, so the next one is Hotel. The best way to program the FMC is via SimBrief. You don't have to do anything manually. Maybe just enter the flight ID and post index and a few stuff here and there. I think this is where we turn. Yes, this is where we turn. So let's turn left here. Oops. Yeah, the brakes and the rudder, they're really sensitive. So we are approaching a runway. Turn on strobes. Even though we are the only plane in this universe at the moment. I hope RAS activates and lets us know what runway we are approaching. No. Nothing. Okay. Isn't RAS on?
Approaching.
Oh, there you go.
15 left.
Now that's a first. Oh yeah, when you go from a G3000 to these aircraft FMSs, yeah, they're so daunting. I remember the first few times I was like, what in the heck is this? Yeah, I don't think there are any other aircraft out there with RAS. Right, so we are clear of the runway, so we can steady the strobes. Don't expect a butter landing. You know what? Don't expect a landing. I don't even know if I can land this plane at this point. We'll be lucky if we can take off. I've always found fighter jets cool. Right, so we should hear one more RAS activation right now.
Approaching 1-5 right.
Nice. Clear of the runway. Exactly, Mrs. TPHI. That's exactly what my plan is. I don't know. I remember a few times I was landing with my Vision Jet when I was flying it, and I had done a couple of belly landings. And that's why we have checklists. Long ash taxi. Only plane in the world, gentlemen and ladies. Sorry, it's just my stage fright. I'm fumbling. Slow down. 28 is a bit too much for taxi. We are doing a southwest taxi at the moment. But look at that windsock. Yikes. That's a crosswind takeoff. What were you thinking, P2? Slow down. We don't need to go that fast. We'll hold short. We'll make sure we don't have any.
Approaching 0-5.
Okay. Right, lights. Lights. Everything looks good. We have the flaps. We don't arm speed brakes. We have trim. We have auto brake. I think we have enough to fly. Alright. Throttle check. All good. Yeah.
Approaching 0-5.
Roger. I know, right? It's so cool. There's no other aircraft out there that has implemented RAS. Which is why competition is good for us. If it was up to PMDG, they would have never implemented this.
On runway 05.
Wow. Right, let me turn up the sound and let's see how the engine behaves. Right. 40%. And toga. Power set, airspeed's alive. $80 knots, neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Ooh. We're off the ground, get up. Flaps 1. Ooh, okay, alright. What's going on? I think this is the auto throttle bug that everybody talks about. Yeah, there's an auto throttle bug. I had to go full throttle just to stabilize. That was weird. Flaps up. Feels so smooth. The hand flying feels so smooth. Bring it. No. We'll stay on speed mode. Okay. Alright. Clearly something's up with that auto throttle. Look at the exterior. Trying to figure out the whole speed thing. We'll hand fly this till 10,000 and then we'll give it to autopilot. Should be on N1 mode, not on speed mode. Figure out what's going on with that. Right, coming up on 10,000 feet. Autopilot 1 on. What's that? What's going on? Alright. Why is that warning on again? Yeah, APU is off. But I'm not really sure what's going on. This should not be 250. VNAV? Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's sounds like a bug. That's not what it's supposed to do. That's not what the NG does. So we'll have to be careful with the speed management over here. Alright, let's look outside. See ya, Toronto. That's the Billy Bishop Airport. That's downtown Toronto for you. Oh, look, the wings flex. Guys, the wings flex. Look at that. Lovely. Alright, let's lights, and auto brake goes to off. I think that's it. Should be good. We have VNav, LNav. Our heading is now 0907, so let's keep syncing the heading because this is a Boeing and we have to do half of the things for ourselves. Yes, this plane is definitely fast. We are at 3200 climb speed and we are just going to 28,000. So let's stay on top of our approach. So let's look at I'm just going to take a look at my approach charts over here on my other screen. We need to be at 2500 feet to capture the glides. No, 1500 feet to capture the glide slope, and our decision height needs to be 300. Got it. Alright, so once at cruise, I'll set 1500 over here and set 300 over here. Overall, first impressions, really good hand flying, but need to see what's going on with that auto throttle. I'll do some flights offline this week just to figure out what's going on. Maybe I'll do another stream maybe this weekend just to kind of try to get back to you guys on what's wrong, maybe what got fixed. Yeah, overall this looks good. All right, so 18,000 feet standard. Alright, let's go to the interiors. Let's see what's up with the interiors here. Open that. Here's a surprise for you guys. Wait. Oh yeah, there you go. The overhead bins open. I don't know why that one did. Yeah, this one doesn't have any click spots. This one doesn't have any click spots either. There you go. There's one more. The overhead compartments open. Let's look at what else. Ooh, the tray table's open. Nice. What? Let's keep going. What about the window shades? Look at that. Look at that engine. Oof. Hey, they're beautiful. Alright, window shades. Ooh, the window shades open and close. Nice. Hey, you know what we all want to check, right? We want to check the lavatories. Let's go check the lavatories. Phoenix doesn't have lavatories, which is why I wanted to get a refund. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. Right, we have a lavatory. Nice. Do these open? Guys, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, do you think the flush works? Let's check it out. Let's see if the flush works. The flush works. The flush works. Alright, 5-star. That's it. Best plane. Best airplane in the sim. I remember we can do this. Oh, right, yeah. We can arm the doors manually. So let's go and arm the other doors as well. Look at that ceiling lighting going on there. Nice. we close this? We can, of course. Not even surprised at this point. And let's arm this one. And arm this one. And there is a click spot somewhere here, if I remember. Yes, this one. No? Wait, ground service? No. I thought these monitors work, don't they? Huh, interesting. No, they don't work. What else? Coffee maker? No, it doesn't work. Garbage airplane. Right? 10 on 10. Absolutely 10 on 10. Microsoft Flush Simulator. But what's going on with this one? Is there a button somewhere? No? Or am I looking at the wrong thing? No, not this one. Do these lights work? Does this work? No. Okay. What else? What else shall we look at? These don't work. These don't open. I'm still obsessed with this one. What's going on here? Like, do I have to click this, that, double click, this? No? Must be something. Right, I guess for the next stream. Let's close this. Let's open this. Man. Oh, the sound is different if the lid is closed. Nice. It's the cockpit. Oh, that's my uniform. There's my shirt. No wonder I've been shirtless all this time. What's going on? Alright, oxygen has been tested. We are on cruising altitude, so let's bring it down, make 1500 so that it automatically descends into when we reach top drop. Okay, and our decision height is, oh, okay, how does this work? Okay, I have to scroll. 300 for the barrel. Come on, man, don't make me scroll all this. Oh. Alright. Ah! Come on. No! Okay. What is going on? There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, alright. What's that? No coffee, -5, yes. Oh look, there's the TPHIs. Where are we flying over? I think we are over Bowmanville now. No, that's Coburg. So, Bowmanville's right here and Oshawa's right there, I guess. My geography is of that of a 5-year-old. Peterborough over there. Let's see what else works. So range 40 goes up to 640, cool, and goes down to 1 mile. Nice. 078. Overall, is this better or worse than the PMDG? So far, it's different. Definitely different. Really, it sounds staticky. Must be something with my OBS. this. Good thing having a stream that only 7 people is watching is you can screw things up. I don't know. I guess I'll try to fix it in the next one. Let's bring down the sound of the sim. Maybe when I go outside. I'm trying to listen to my own stream as well. Yeah, I can hear the cackling that you're talking about. I'll have to figure this out. I didn't really plan this stream. I just like went live. Let's look at the system. Let's plan our approach. So we are 84 miles from our top of descent. We should have 2,600 kilograms at Montreal. That looks good. Forecast. Let's request descent winds. See if that works. Okay, ready, load, execute. Oh yeah, I hear the cackling now again. Okay. Not really sure what's going on. I am not sure what's going on. I can't change any of my audio settings. Really sure what's going on. Let's see if it's coming from MSFS or just in general. Maybe it's just coming from MSFS. Yeah, it's coming from MSFS. Interesting. Okay, so let me see if I can put a limiter. Maybe that will help. Filters. Definitely coming from my MSFS stream. See if I can fix that. What happens if I do this? Okay, the audio is gone. I can hear that. All right, so if we look at advanced audios, MSFS audio. Okay. All right. Let's see if this works. Nope. All right. Something's up. Uh, 1 and 6. Yep. 1 and 6 over here. Interesting. All right. Hopefully this might sound better. We are 50 miles from our top of descent. All right. Let's. So So we have packed this. What is ISA dev? What is TA? I have no idea. Alright, so let's program our approach. The ILS frequency is 109.3. 10930. Mode ILS. No, not 109. 10930. Okay, and the DME will be the same 10930. Okay, let's put 10930 for the DME. Okay, that's it. Hopefully that works. Please do work. Let's set this to VOR and then 1093. Okay. Do we see anything here? VOR 1. Okay. There's error. Final approach course will be 057. Let's set that 67. Okay, that's it. So 057 and 10930. Hopefully this all works, guys. Like I said at the start of the stream, I cannot promise you guys a landing. I can barely promise you guys a takeoff. We are now flying over close to Kingston now. Kingston should be on our right. Yeah, that's Kingston. This is not real time again. I'm just doing a daytime flight so that I can see the aircraft. I don't want to fly during the night time. I'll do another stream. I'll do a follow-up stream. This is definitely a very, very interesting this is a very interesting aircraft for sure. Hey babe, my girlfriend's in the chat. Say hey, say everybody. Unfortunately, it does not have. It does have MCAS. It just does not have the MCAS thing that crashed those two airplanes. And can the doors blow out? That's what everybody's asking, right? Like, can the doors blow out? And we have a mid-air emergency with the doors blowing out because it's a MAX. No, we cannot. All right, I'm officially disappointed with this plane. If the doors can't blow out on a MAX 8, is it really a MAX 8? Right, we have 26 miles to top of descent. Let's turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. Is my APU off? Why is this showing like this? Should I manually turn this off? Like what's... Oh, I didn't turn off the... Oh, stupid me. Didn't turn off the APU. You were right, Matty. Very well done. The external model, the sounds, the way the engine spooled up, that was oof. That was so good. The cockpit looks good. The textures, they look good. Oh, I didn't turn on the clock. That's all. This EFB, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's an older style Boeing EFB, but Boeing themselves now issue iPads. So I don't understand the plan behind this. Oh, look, this works. Oh, look, nice. And I can move this. Wow, okay. Circuit breakers. I don't want to trip any of them. Alright, what else works? Should I open the window? No, I should. No, let's just... Inner voice, Prasanna. Inner voice. Can we check METAR over here? So we can do airport map, CYUL. So that's where we are landing on in Montreal. That, I believe that's the terminal, right? So we just turn left. Oh, is that the terminal? Let me check Navigraph for a second. What is this? This seems to be a closed runway. Okay, so we land on 06 left. So we take Bravo and then Alpha 4 to the gate. And that is if we land. Like I said, no promises. Terminal charts. Okay, connecting to Navigraph from FMS. Complete, yes. Right, CYUL. Route setup, no. Show alternates, no. Search all, no. Complete. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring this thing out. Chart utilities. Use airport. Use chart clip from other nearest chart clip. Okay, airport. Okay, we have that. I need a different chart. I need the approach chart. Quick use. Oh yeah, there you go. So we are doing the HAV 7 arrival. Perfect. Have we started descending? Not yet. Oh, we are about to descend. There you go. We are descending. Alright. Halfway through and didn't crash the plane. Yay! Okay. So over there. Okay, cool. So add to clip. Yes. Hide menu. Chart clip. Departure, arrival. Can we do ILS, please? Chart. What the heck does that mean? What is... Okay, this... Okay, ILS 06 left. Nice. So 1500 is where we'll get the glide slope. Localizer is 109.3. That's what we have set. Course is 057. We already have that confirmed. Decision height is 300. That's set. We don't need to brief go around because we don't do go arounds in this channel. That sounds good. The engines are spooled down for the descent. The aircraft is gliding down. Let's look at the beacon light. Beacon light looks well modeled. The nav light. Oh, yeah, there's the strobe. The strobe is well modeled. Those are the landing lights. Nav lights look good. Right, the PU has those strobes as well. Look, all in all, well modeled aircraft. I'm impressed. Apparently, they're a big deal in P3D alongside PMDG. So, and they're and just like PMDG, they have entered Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, by the way, what did you guys think of Microsoft 2024? Whatever we saw over the weekend. I saw a lot of people on Reddit complaining about, oh, it doesn't look like a sim. It looks like it doesn't look like a new sim. It looks like a DLC. First thing, being from the software industry, I can tell you they didn't give you the real actual Microsoft Flight Sim build that they will release on November 19th. They just wanted to test their backend systems. And they probably gave us like a couple of months old build that they themselves might have been using for testing. And people are like, oh, this looks like a DLC. Like, no, it looks like a DLC on purpose. They didn't want to give you the full sim. They wanted to give you a couple of aircrafts so that they can test their backend load. They're not going to give you the entire sim for free for a weekend, right? They're Microsoft. They want to make money. Exactly, TPHI. You're bang on right. They gave us a build so that they can test their backend systems and we get to enjoy the sim a little bit. And now we will have an A330, two 737 MAX 8s. We'll get an A321 XLR, we'll get an A320 Neo V2, which we already do. And like a hell lot of planes in the sim. But I'm still not sure which version of the sim I should buy. I was thinking to just get what do you call it, the Xbox Game Pass for a couple of months and just kind of use that with the standard edition before I decide which one to buy. Probably sometime early next year, once they have stabilized the builds, once the planes that I actually use, which is the Phoenix, which is the iFly Max 8, the PMDG 777, once they are all migrated, I was thinking of fully uninstalling 2020 and going full on 2024. One thing I would like to note here is in the PMDG, the 737NG, I have to deploy speed brakes often because we end up going below the glide, the profile. But over here, the plane is staying bang on profile. So worth noting. Yeah, Mrs. TPH. Even I was thinking of pre-ordering the Premium Deluxe, but I don't know. My gut is stopping me, and my gut has been always right. And my gut's like, hold on, not so fast, not so fast. So I'm just kind of obeying my gut at this point. We have 10 people on the chat. Welcome everyone. This is by far the most people I've had on live chat in one of my streams. Please don't forget to like the stream. I'm still a new YouTuber, just trying to find my bearings. I don't stream often, but hey, if everybody watching this stream likes and subscribes it, maybe I'll start streaming more often. That's a sexy ass plane. Minus the door blowing open and planes flying themselves to the ground without the pilots having any idea what's going on. Other than that, it's a sexy ass plane. Hey Willie, welcome. Did you buy this plane, man? I got it this morning and I'm just doing a test stream. 2976 pre-selected. Oh, hold on, TPHI. I'm gonna fix that. The Nightbot timed you out for 5 seconds for caps. Let me fix that. My Nightbot is on a whole different level. Let me disable Nightbot for this one. Right. So Nightbot's out. Let's sorry about that, TPHI. I had Nightbot on and I didn't really configure it all that well. Let's get the speed brakes out a little bit. Let's get the speed under control. Still says LNAV VNAV. Honestly, I'm a little bit worried about the ILS frequencies. Still says. How do I set up VORs over here? Oh, we have VSD. I forgot about that. I still have. Why is this? Look at this bug. It just keeps clicking itself. Hey Willie, I'm broke and I still got the plane, so don't tell that to my girlfriend. I don't think she's here. We are safe. Speed brakes armed. Yeah, Nightbot is broke, Mrs. TPHI. The speed under control should hopefully be good. Yeah, see, it keeps clicking the speed button over here. I don't know why it does that. I'm definitely a bit worried about not getting glide slope. See, it did that again. That I have on. That's that. What happens if I bring the... Oh, okay. Calm down. Kind of got a bit out of hand with the speed. Let's... Glide slope is overrated. Oh, busted. Oh look, the plane's calling me a retard. And I thought only Airbuses do that. I just saw your message, Willie. You're funny. It's not like even with glide slope I'm able to butter the planes like Maddie does. Maddie is Buttermaster. I have never seen somebody pull off a minus 80 feet per minute on an MD-11. I don't think even real world pilots are able to do that. I keep telling Maddie he should start streaming. He'll be an amazing streamer. He flies into nice destinations. He uses like amazing aircrafts like the A300, the MD-11 and GA aircraft. What do you guys think? Should Maddie start a streaming channel? Alright, let's bring the speed down a little bit. Oh, 10,000 feet, landing lights. Nice work on the beacon light. Oh look, landing light flash. What's the landing light flash? Oh, that. Okay, so we need to turn it on. Okay. Interesting. Right, how far are we actually from the airport? Go to legs. Progress. We are 32 miles out, so we need to start thinking about our speeds. We can go flaps 5 under 250, but we are in no rush, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are funny, man. Definitely slippery when it comes to the airspeed. I'm finding myself having to extend the speed brakes more often than not. The Airbus, it's easy. You just plug it in and everything works, right? This one you have to manage speed. Yeah, see, it's slowly creeping back up, even though we are just gliding at 1,000 feet per minute. Yeah, see, clips. See, this clearly is a bug, right? It keeps clicking on speed. I just can't stop laughing, Bill. Okay, looks like we are about to turn for... Yeah, looks like our course is set. Right. I'm just going to go ahead and do flaps 5. And bring the speed down. Let's do speed intervene and bring it down to 170, yeah. Now it doesn't work. When I want to click it, it doesn't work. Alright, that's the runway. Runway inside. Oh yeah, right. Getting this. Init ref, we do flaps 30, 142. So 142 is our VREF. Alright, now we are losing glide slope. Sorry, we are going below profile, so let's extend speed brake. Yeah, I hear you. So we are coming back up. I'm gonna turn up the volume for the sim. Right, we're getting back profile. Reduce speed. Will not reduce speed now. Once we arm approach mode, will reduce speed. Let's bring it down to 5. We do have lights. Okay, perfect. So looks like should be good, except for the fact that whether or not I'll be able to land this ship. Remember to relax. Yeah. Yes. Calm down. You're not gonna kill anybody, P2. Everything's gonna be fine. Landing gear. Yes, landing gear. I'm just waiting for the 2500 call out. Right. So let's approach mode. We have glide slope and localizer. Hey. How about that? How far are we? We're 12 miles from the airport. We're still local. Yeah, we'll just do VFRA. Thanks, babe. Let's bring the speed further down to 150. And our VREF was 142. Final approach speed will be 142 once we have. Oh yeah, what happened to the screen? I must have pressed something. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, by the way, I got 64 gigs of RAM installed, Willie. I got it done last
2500.
2500. Gear down. And let's set final approach speed. I can hear the cackling, guys. I don't know what's causing it, to be honest. So just please bear with me. Maybe Willie, you can help now that you're also hearing it. Maybe you have some ideas how to fix this. And lights. Oh, probes. Nose wheel, wing. Oh, we have a rainbow. Oh, look at that. We have a rainbow. Nice. really don't know what to do about the cracking noises. It's definitely coming from MSFS thing. Probably have to do some interfaces. Okay, go around altitude was 3000. We'll set that. Or was it? Go around altitude is 3000. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I'll take controls at 1000 feet, and yeah, let's pray for the best. Oh, before that, auto brake set to 1, 2, 3. Speed brake is armed. Yes, perfect. Speed brake is armed.
$1,000.
Checked. And my aircraft. Right. God help us all.
Approaching 0, 6, left.
That is so cool. Little bit slightly above profile. Okay, that's now slightly below profile, chasing the glide slope.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100.
50 over the threshold.
50.
Perfect.
40.
Glide
30.
slope.
20. 10.
Alright. Spoilers. Speed brake. Oh, that nose dipped. Reverse green. Decel. $60 knots. Reverses disengaged. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montreal. Oh, oops. That was a minus 358. Minus 358. I planted that one. Not too bad for first landing. Yeah, I just didn't flare it right. I know, but right. So let's clean up the flaps, clean up the ground spoilers, turn on, turn off. This goes off. This goes off. 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 Taxi lights come on. Nose lights go off. Strobes. Sorry, not the strobe. Strobes go to steady. APU goes to on. Alright, let's find a gate for us, shall we? Terminal 1, we'll do gate number 4. Activate Canada. All the way over there. So, what's the taxi looking like for us? So we exited at Bravo 1. So we'll take November to the apron. So we'll just have to turn over here and go to the apron. Okay, got it. Yeah, I definitely did an Ryanair. But overall impressions, pretty good aircraft, man. Worth the purchase. Definitely worth the purchase. Except for this clicking thing, the auto throttle bug that we had, and Did you guys see how the nose just planted itself on the runway? That's a bug as well. So that happened because I armed my speed brakes, and if you arm the speed brakes upon landing, the nose just slams down. So those are like known bugs at the moment. This rudder is definitely, this feels so unrealistic right now. I'm barely putting any inputs on the rudder, and yet I was able to like turn. But honestly, I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed with this. Is it better than PMDG? That's a very subjective question. I think there are some things that this plane does better. Definitely the sounds. Oh my god, those sounds were amazing. But I don't think I can say one is better than the other. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, guys. All of you who joined and stayed for the entire stream. Just gonna taxi and shut down, and we'll call it a night. Just wanted to try this plane out in public for the first time. Just see how it feels. Definitely that rudder. It's bothering me. It's to the point that it literally feels like I'm taxiing a Cessna, and that's definitely not realistic. I like how the screens are modeled and you don't have to fiddle with the brightness. With the Phoenix, I have to fiddle with the brightness once, if I'm landing during a sunset or a sunrise period, then I have to like fiddle with the screen brightness. I know, right? The sky looks so good. So beautiful. Look at that. There's a rainbow out there. Yeah, see how responsive it is? Yeah, that's definitely not realistic. Yeah, they need to fix that. And I have a minus 40% sensitivity. This is with that sensitivity. You know what? Before we enter the apron, let's stop here for a minute. Let's check out the lights. Need to turn on the dome light so that I can see what I'm doing. Where's the dome light? Dome lights. Runway, engine start, logo, wheel. I don't see dome lights. Like, is it somewhere else? Like, panel, yeah, I think this is panel brightness, circuit breaker. There are dome lights somewhere. System display, broadband system. No, not this one. No, I don't know what I turned on. What about here? Do we have dome lights? And okay, flared panel will make do with that. Now let's set parking brakes. Let's go to real time, right? And let's see the lights for a second. Nice job. Okay, now let's set taxi off, runway turn-offs on, landing on, wing, wheel well, everything on. Whoa, much better lighting than PMDG. That's for sure. And let's strobe should be strobing. Look at that. They have done a great job with the lighting. So, great job with the sounds, great job with the lighting, great job with the flight model, great job with the interior, and the VNAV works better. Yeah, it does have bugs. It's a pre-release. They admitted that it's a pre-release, so we're not going to hold it against them. But overall, I'm really impressed, man. This is pretty good. What else do we have? Stab trim. I need to basically learn this plane a little bit more just to see what's going on. Go back up. It's to the left of the 3 green lights. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, oh, thank you, Willie. Okay, got it. Yeah. So we have the dome lights. Yeah, thanks, Willie. Yeah. Overall, I'm really impressed. I would say, now, this might be controversial. I would say this is the Phoenix of Boeings if they fix the bugs. I know a lot of trolls might be lurking in the chat waiting for me to say something like this so that they can say, oh, this is not realistic, oh, PMDG does this better. But I've flown the Phoenixes, I've flown the PMDG 737NG, I've flown the PMDG 777. If you ask me to rank Phoenixes up top, nothing beats the Phoenix. I would say PMDG 777 on number 2 and the Max, the iFly Max at number 3. I potentially will bump this to number 2 with the 777 once they fix the bugs. Yeah, I think that's how I'll rank it. Yeah, if they can fix the rudder, they can fix the auto throttle bug, they can fix that nose slamming down because the auto speed brake was armed. Yeah. Willie, you said it's on the same spot as the 737-700. Why 700 specifically? Like, do you think like the 700 has something different than the 800, or do you mean the NG family, the PMDG 777 in general? 100%. The Phoenix just needs to make all the sims. You know what? I do feel like they have an A320 Neo and an A321 XLR Neo, blah blah blah. Like in the pipeline, they're just not telling us about it because it just makes sense. You know, you already have the CEOs done. You are almost done with the sharklets. It just feels like a logical next step. You already have the fuselage, right? You just need to build the new engines, and you already are building the sharklet. So it just makes sense for Phoenix to make all the Neos. If Phoenix makes the Neos, I'm gonna stop flying the CEOs. I'm just gonna fly the Neo, the A320-21 Neos, and I'm going to fly the 737 Max. Oh, okay. It was about the dome light. Got it. I'm really impressed with this plane. Did we say spot number 6? No, spot number 4, right? Yeah, spot number 4. That's that. I wish I played it a little bit more than I did now that I think about my landing. I just needed to flare it a little bit more, let it glide down the runway. I could hear the call outs, and I could tell that the call outs were like one after the other, very quick. Let's go off. Gen on. Bleed air on. I can't see. What's he saying? None. Okay. No idea. I have no idea where to stop. Nobody's out there guiding me. Okay, it says 4 and probably I stopped at 4, so we should be good. Parking brake set. Engine number 2 off, engine number 1 off. And let's release the passengers and let's commence deboarding. Exactly, Willie. Like you said, just put the LEAP engines on the 21 of the 21, add the winglets, done. And I have a feeling we'll get the news from Phoenix sometime around next year. Alright, open cargo door. How do we open cargo doors? Oh, they just open by themselves. Perfect. So, quick stream. 737 MAX 8. Looks good, feels good, has a few bugs. Yes, it's a pre-release. Overall, great for the community. We needed competition and I'm glad we have some competition now. And thank you everyone for joining the stream. Thank you Maddie, thank you TPHIs, thank you Willie, thank you A for joining the stream. Please don't forget to like the stream. If you like the content, please do subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm trying to get inspired to stream more often. And I'll see you guys on the next one. We will be streaming again, probably this weekend with this Max. I really want to fly it more on the stream. So hopefully maybe Saturday. Let's see if we can plan a group flight. Alright everyone, this is me saying goodbye. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all the Canadians out there. And take care of yourselves. Bye.